Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So today's video, we are talking about beauty products. I think this is my first beauty video on my channel. Everything is typically always about style. So I'm really excited about this one. I actually shot this in Maui when we were there a couple of weeks ago in January, and the footage just didn't come out right. I didn't really love it. I felt, I don't know, there was just something missing from it. The audio was also really bad. So I decided that I would refilm it when I got back here to Texas for you guys, and I will show you the bag that I took and all the goodies that I'm currently loving at the moment. So if you guys want to see my current beauty favorites, then just keep watching. We're rolling. Here we go. We are going to start out. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, you guys, so I'm about to show you the bag that I took for my beauty products. And before you say anything, let me explain. This is a big bag, probably more than you probably need to take makeup with you. But I also use this to put a lot of my hair products in as well. So, here she is. She is pretty big. But I really, really love this because I was able to put all of my hair products in here as well, and also my face creams and toners and all that stuff. So in the flap on top, when you open it, you have these little thingies on the side that you can stick your brushes, or you can stick your your flat iron. That's what I did. And then in this mesh little part right here is where I put like my wipes, like my makeup wipes, and put like, you know, bobby pins, hair ties, all that kind of stuff in that, so it kept all my hair products in one little area. Then, let's zip this. Alright, and so this is where all the beauty products are. They're kind of everywhere right now. This is not exactly how I packed them, because I had other stuff in here as well for like hair products that I still needed room for. But I just put all the items that I did take with me and to share with you my favorite current products. And I did add 2 more foundations that I do like that I did not take with me, but I wanted to mention them while we're here. I'm going to start by how I apply my makeup. So once I have put all of my moisturizers and serums and all that stuff, I then start out with my eyebrows. I personally like I personally like starting with my eyebrows because I feel like it starts on the frame of my face, and that's just a personal preference. I know a lot of people like to do other things first and then go back, but I just personally like to do my eyebrows. So, 2 eyebrow products that I love currently, and one I've used for years. Probably, I don't know, I would probably say 6 years. Oops. I'd probably say about 6 years I've been using this product, maybe more, I don't know. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. Love it. It's my go-to all the time. Second one I've been loving. I picked this up a couple of months ago. It is the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. Also a really great pencil. I really especially like the kind of, I guess, spoolie, which is what you would call it. But this to brush out your brows. It's so cool, super unique. I love it. She has some really great products. After I do that, I then go in with the Benefit Highbrow Cream Pencil. And then I'll go and sort of shape my eyebrows if they look a little messy, and kind of just clean them up right underneath my eyebrow or above. My eyeshadow, and I first prime my eyes. I've been using this also for years, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just something I've gravitated towards a lot. I love it, use it all the time. It's a great product. Alright, so after that is done, I then, you know, like I said, I go to my eyeshadow. I have lots of eyeshadow palettes, but the ones that I typically use are like my go-to are the ones that I took, because like I said, I didn't want to take a lot of palettes because they can be really bulky. So I just wanted the ones that I knew that would get the job done, which is what I'm wearing right now, the everyday look. Or if I wanted to go a little smokier, a little lighter, whatever it might be. This one is a true MVP, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I cannot say enough about this palette. This is my second one because I've hit pan and gone through several of the colors already. It's just a beautiful palette. You can do a warm smoky eye. You can do a beautiful colorful eye. I mean, a simple, you can just do so many with this. And the only downside, it is kind of bulky. It's kind of big, but you know, it is what it is. My other palette that I took, maybe wasn't necessary to take, but I wanted to take it, was the Hangin' in Hawaii BH Cosmetics palette. I thought it definitely seemed fitting because we were going. I got this in the summertime and used this quite often, as you can see. I hit palette on a lot of these colors. Just super beautiful. The shimmery shades are just so shimmery and beautiful. I'm terrible at swatching, but I feel like a lot of people do not talk about BH Cosmetics, or at least I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talking about their products. I have several of their palettes and they're so good. They're so affordable. I can't say anything bad about them. I then move on to my primer. Oh, actually, rewind. After I do my eyeshadow, if I am doing an eyeliner, I will use these two. Either the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner, or I will use the Benefit Roller Liner. I just got this one because I wanted to try it out. I like it. I think I like the Stila one better, but I brought them both with me just to have a, you know, backup. Alright, so after that, I go in with my primer. I have a couple primers that I love currently. My favorite one to fill in pores is the Tarte Smoothing Primer. And I use this just like on my nose area and sometimes right here with my cheeks. If I feel like they're a little enlarged, I kind of just, you know, push it in to help fill in the pores. Alright, and then after I go in with an actual primer, I either do the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer, or I'll use, which is new to me, I've only been using this for a couple of weeks, but I 100% love it. It is the Becca Skin Love Brightening and Blur Primer. So pretty. I love the way it looks on my skin, and it smells so good. So good. But it matches really well with their foundation. And then also this one matches so well with her foundation. Obviously, they're meant to go hand in hand, and they do. So then I'll put one of those all over my face. After that, I go in with foundation. So I took a couple of foundations because I wanted one with a medium coverage, and then I also wanted one with the full coverage. So, and then I also wanted one with an SPF in it. So I took these two. I took the Dior Forever 24-Hour Wear High Perfection Foundation with sunscreen. With a sunscreen. And it's got SPF 35 in it. And I would wear this during the day since I knew I was going to be out in the sun. It would help protect my skin because I try not to keep my face in the sun. I either put some kind of SPF on it, or I wear hats, sunglasses. I like to keep my face in the shade as much as possible. Then at nighttime, when I wanted to just give a good, nice foundation, I would use the Becca Ultimate Coverage. I just started using this a couple weeks ago. Totally love it so much, so I had to bring it with me. So those were the two that I brought with me that got me through my trip. The two others that I super love, it is the Becca Skin Love foundation. This is the one I'm wearing today. This is the one that I typically wear almost every day for a natural look if I don't want a full coverage. And then I also use the Fenty Pro Filter in the Soft Matte foundation, and that one is in 290, and then the Becca one is in color Olive. So the Fenty one, it's just an overall good foundation, full coverage, beautiful, looks good on the skin. Typically wear this if I'm shooting or at nighttime, if I'm going out, dinner date, girls night, whatever it might be. I'm wearing one of these, so depends. Alright, so then we're going to move on to concealer. I use the Becca Under Eye Brightening Concealer, or Corrector, I'm sorry. I put that underneath my eyes, sort of pat it, kind of, you know, takes away that purple look if you know, got little bags under your eyes, kind of just really brightens up your eyes. After that is done, I do my concealer. My favorite concealer right now, it is the Milani Conceal in Perfect. Love it. Good coverage. It's just overall doesn't get, you know, cakey or doesn't get really, like, doesn't get in your fine lines. I really, really love it. I have it in 2 colors. One is to conceal, one is to really more of a highlight. Bridge of my nose, my chin, top of my cheekbones is what I use the lighter one for, which is in light neutral. The darker one I use is in light beige. So depending on if I'm going to cream contour, this is what I'll do next. So I'll use my cream contour, and I've been loving the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the color Light. Beautiful, creamy, easy to blend. I use it to contour my face. If I'm doing that, typically I'll do it at nighttime. I'll use this at nighttime. And I also used it today just so that for the sake of the video, I used it. So after that is done, I will then go in and set my under eye concealer. And I use the Fenty Pro Filter setting powder in the color Banana. Love this. Use it every single day when I do my makeup. Can't go wrong with it. It's my favorite. I will then go in with the Becca blurring powder. I just got this and I really, really love it. Before I was using the Hourglass Veil powder, which I love as well. A little bit more pricier than the Becca one, but this one has become a new favorite, and I'm going to be ordering the full size because this was just a sample I got, and you don't even need that much. I mean, it's just to kind of throw it over your face to set everything. So after that is done, I then go in with my bronzer. Even though I contoured, but it's cream, so you want to do your creams first and then go in with all your powders. So that's the reason why I'm doing these steps the way that I am. After that is done, I will go in with my bronzer, and I've been using the Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow palette. Got this months ago. I've been using it. I love it. So I'll go in with this bronzer to kind of just dust over what I contoured with, kind of just give some more warmth to my face. After that, I will then go in with this guy right here, and that one gives it just a glow. Kind of like a highlighter, but it's not a highlighter. It just gives this really beautiful glow within. I love it. And I kind of dust it over, you know, everywhere where I put some bronzer at. After that is done, I go in with blush. I love blush, but I had to pick only a few to take with me. So I picked a favorite of mine that I use all the time. It is the Wet n Wild Keep It Peachy color. Fantastic, super affordable. It's just a beautiful peachy color, and it just gives, I don't know, I just love it. It's so pretty. Second one I took was the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Also another beautiful color, just a little darker. Alright, so then I also took another BH Cosmetics palette, and this is their Blushing and Bali color blush and highlighter palette. I really, really do love this this palette. So beautiful. Let me show you the colors. The colors are beautiful. The highlighters are beautiful. They're so creamy and blendable. It's a favorite of mine, and I used it all through the summer. I've used it all through the winter time. Sometimes I like to get all 3 of the blushes and kind of just run them over and dust it to make my own color. But yeah, this is another really good palette to take with you if you're just looking for a blush and highlighter just to grab and go. Another highlighter, because, you know, that's just me. I took the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. I'm not going to open it. It is broken, and very little in there anyways, because I've used it so much. I love, love this one. It's so universal. It's so beautiful. Jacqueline did an amazing job. I just love it. It doesn't look overpowering, but it just, you know, it lays nicely on your skin. After highlighter is done, Sometimes, not always, I will go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder and kind of just run a powder brush all over them and kind of just dust it over my face as a little bit of a finishing powder and just a finishing look. Sometimes, not always. After that, I will then go in with my favorite setting spray, and it is by Wet n Wild. It is the coconut flavor. It's the 3-in-1 primer water. It is so good. Sometimes I'll even prep my skin, but a lot of the times I'll just set it at the very end when my makeup's done. Kind of let that, you know, dry. Then I'll get a beauty blender and sort of pat all my makeup all over my face just to sort of blend everything in, and it just seamlessly, everything looks so seamless and flawless and beautiful. Love it. I've gone through like 5 bottles of these. All right, after that is over, I will then go with like my eyelashes and my mascara, depending on what I'm wanting that day. Something simple, I'll just go with mascara. And if I do that, I go in with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I've been using this for years. I've gone through so many. It's one of my favorites. Love it. And if I'm going to do lashes, I will do, with the ones I'm wearing now, are by Kiss. And they're called Pompadora. And that is it, my friends. That is all the products that I took with me. Seems like a whole lot to put in this big, huge thing. But it actually worked out really nicely because I also filled it with my hair products as well. As far as lip products, I decided not to put any lip products in this video because I like a lot of different kind of combinations. I will say the one thing, or the one combination I did wear a lot of was the KKW pencil in 1.5, the nude 1.5. Love this, favorite. Use this a lot, along with the Dose of Colors Hey Girl. It's the collaboration they did with Desi and Katie. Some of my favorite nudes they did. That was the combination that I kind of did a lot of, but I didn't want to go too much into my favorites because I have a lot of favorite lip products and lip combinations. So I'm thinking I might do a video of that next month. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. If not, then okay. Anyways, so that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try to link as much as I can below, including this guy. My sister-in-law got it for me for Christmas, so I will have to ask her where she got it from. If not, I will try to find a dupe or try to find something maybe on Amazon. So I know I've seen some of these on Amazon before. So I will look for you guys and link everything below. All right, you guys, that is it of all of my favorite beauty products, the things that I traveled with. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys want to see more beauty products, you want me to stick to style videos, little mix of both, whatever it might be, let me know below. I would love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.